Guys, Ryan Biddulph here, blogging from paradise. Just wanted to dissect a question with weird glow coming off my face from a man, Ramjan Dayan. Asked me this question on Facebook. Which is the easiest niche to get ranked easily? It's a lot of E's and easilies. And get a lot of traffic. And Ramjan, I answered you on Facebook, but I just wanted to flesh it out in a little video here. Feel a little more personable, more engaging, spreading the love. And really, it's a simple answer. The discomfort or the difficulty comes from being really attached to wanting things easily without doing the energetic, not even work, without embracing like any fears or any real attachments to outcomes. Because obviously, wanting to get ranked easily, where there's like no effort whatsoever, and wanting to get a lot of traffic, so double check. These are things that happen when you get really clear on these two aspects of your blog, and for most folks they're really unclear because everything they're doing is coming from a place of like fear or like scarcity. I don't have enough, I need that rank, I need. And as long as your energy is down there, if it is, and I'm not saying that it is, but if it is, it's going to be really tough to be the person that does the things that helps you get the traffic, helps you rank. So like 99.9% of blogging struggles, if you want to have that ease flow to you, the traffic, the rank, all that good stuff, you have to not even think about trying to get, but move it towards giving your best towards your fun. Really, it all boils down to you doing what you really love doing blogging wise. Like whatever you could talk about all day long, that's what you want to blog about. And that's when things start to line up, when you're doing something mainly for the fun of it and for the love of it, so you learn it, and then you're not even concerned with getting ranked or the traffic or profits or anything like that. And when you make that shift, everything else lines up easily. But most bloggers struggle. It's like 81% never make more than $100 during their online careers. And a lot of these folks obviously are not getting traffic, not ranking on Google. It's because almost all of their energy is devoted towards getting because they're afraid of running out of like money or traffic or whatever. It's just this belief in, I don't have it. So when your energy says that, you're not going to be able to be the person that lets in the traffic, that lets in ranked posts on Google. But then when you shift the energy, and this can be really uncomfortable, but when you move towards like, okay, I'm going to write this post because I really have fun talking about this topic, or I'm going to scrap this old blog because my heart's not into it. I want my heart to be into it. I want it to be something that I really have fun and enjoy dissecting. Then, over time, and really time is necessary, but it just happens to most of us since we're human, you're going to embrace those fears of running out, and you really want to be with them and let them go so you could be the person who does what they love blogging wise, doing it with love, creating the content, connecting with the leaders, not to squeeze anything out of these other people, not to squeeze anything out of your blog like traffic and profits, but to do it for the love of it. Then that other stuff lines itself up, and it really works tremendously well. Why do so few bloggers move in this direction? Because it's uncomfortable at times. You know, it's easy just to go on autopilot, like some type of blogging automan, and to click, get that post out, hustle, push, 18 hours, 17 hours. That's actually pretty easy because it doesn't require anything hyper uncomfortable to dive into. But when you start exploring some of your fears, or you really start to say, wait a second, why am I doing this? Am I just trying to make ends meet? Or, hey, look at Boost over my shoulder. I'm just trying to get by, or am I just trying to get traffic? It's like, oh shoot, I based all my blogging career, I based all these weeks or months or years on just trying to get stuff. And it could make you feel kind of shitty sometimes, and you have to kind of be with that. But then when you feel it and you clear it out, you are in such a better space to be like, listen, I've spent so much energy and time trying to get stuff out of blogging. Why don't I jump in and give? Why don't I follow my fun? Why don't I do something that I really love blogging wise? You know, what can you talk about all day long? That's what you should be blogging about. Because when the work is the reward, and it's not even work, it's more play, you're not thinking about the outcomes. So whether you manifest them or not, whether you have 3 visitors to your blog today, or 300, or 3,000, or 30,000, it really doesn't make too much of a difference. Because the work itself is the fun, and everything else is like the icing on the cake, or the cherry on the pie, or whatever the analogy is. You're part of the world. So the more you think about, okay, I like traffic, pretty easy. I want that easy niche. It's nothing to do with the niche. Don't move in that direction, because you're looking outside of yourself to something to make things easy. And the only way things are going to become easy is when you go within, change your energy, then the easy reflection flows back your way when you do the inner work. So it's all about you following your fun. Blog your fun, something you really love. You might be in that niche now, you may not be. Only you know intuitively. Spending some time in quiet. When you blog mainly for the fun of it, you won't think about trying to get ranked on Google, and you won't think much about trying to get a lot of traffic. Maybe here and there, but all your energy will be like, man, I really love exploring this topic and helping my readers out and just learning about it and learning about blogging. Then we don't have that pressure there and that scarcity type mindset and like, oh my God, I don't have enough. I need more traffic. Then you start to energetically become the person that gets featured on more blogs, leading to more traffic, that gets interviewed for podcasts, for radio shows, for all that good stuff. And when you're in that space, then the traffic increases. You'll probably start ranking on Google for stuff, or you'll get the ideas to rank on Google. You'll connect with an SEO blogger who knows their stuff inside out. Or you'll find an ebook, or one of my old blog posts. I talk about ranking on page 1 of Google for like 2 hyper-competitive keywords. So the more you focus on the energy and just doing what's really fun to you blogging-wise and making that the main goal and doing it with love, not fear of running out, then everything else comes together. Hope this helped, buddy. I think it did. It's a really, really good foundation for what we're doing here, Blogging from Paradise, and what a lot of rockin' bloggers do. So thanks so much for asking the question. If you have any more comments, of course, go to bloggingparadise.com. Tons of posts, tons of ebooks to help you, and courses and all that good stuff, so you could dive in and chew on that. And until next time, you know what to do. Enjoy paradise.